Welcome everybody! Angry Bird Guy. Welcome everybody! It is March 31st, 2019. The last day of the third month of the year. We are, God, a quarter of the way through 2019. It's crazy, isn't it? Going to work. Gonna start being Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. This week is kind of a critical week for your boy, because we are entering one of the slowest times of the year here in Vegas. March turns to April, and April is usually tax time. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but the whole city of Vegas kind of slows down. I think it's just like the calm before the summer storm of the World Series of Poker. You know, after April, it's probably get busy more in May and June because of the World Series. Now, what's might help us in the poker room that I work at is our promotions, because we're still running our promotions. But my expectations of this month is going to be very, very low. And it'll give me a chance to do some stuff that I want to do. Mainly play maybe some tournaments during the month and work on eBay, of course. Work on it a little more, put more effort into it. And this is the time to do it. This is the time to get the other stuff in my life taken care of, while this part of my life, being a poker dealer, is going to be at its slowest. So I got to tell you that 8-hour shift went by really, really fast. We were super busy. I mean, the cash games were busy. We had tournaments were busy. Just everything was busy. We were dealing pretty much the whole way. Hardly any breaks. It's good. It's good to grind out that money. It's good to grind out when it's busy. You know, you got to get it while the going's good. That's why I always say, when it's good, you got to get it. Because, as I said earlier in this vlog, April is one of the slowest months of the year. So, when the money's there, you got to grab it. Anyways, I'm going to head home. You know, tomorrow I don't work because I play the circuit event, employee event tomorrow. So I'm going to prepare for that. Maybe look over the structure, see what it is, how many chips I get, what the blind structure is, and kind of prepare how I'm going to play. And maybe get some rest and enjoy what's left of this Sunday here in Vegas. So thank you for watching. And get on with Monday. And hopefully be a day where I win a nice little circuit ring. Gotta think big, boys and girls. Hello everybody, welcome to April 1st, 2019. Today's Monday. Today is a very, very special day in the life of your boy, Ronnie Bizzle. Today, I am not Mr. Poker Dealer Guy. Today, I'm Mr. Poker Tournament Guy today. Today, I have the opportunity to play in the a poker tournament. It's a circuit event. It's the Casino Employee Tournament. It's normally a $250 buy-in, but I actually won a seat in a free roll last week that was running for the employees, and I actually won a seat. So that's how I got into the tournament. And not only that, the reason why it's special to me that I get to play this tournament is because, as the World Series of Poker is like the most prestigious poker tournament in the world. Unfortunately, I work for the company that owns the World Series of Poker. And as an employee, we're not allowed to play in any events at the World Series of Poker if it has a bracelet or a ring. And unfortunately, the circuit event has rings, so I'm not allowed to play as employees. I'm not allowed to play any bracelet events, so I can't play in the main events or any other preliminary events over there. The only event I'm allowed to play is the employee event, which is going to be May 28th, which I tentatively plan on playing. So I'm playing this employee event today, and then I'm going to probably play that employee event today. That employee event in May. You know, it sucks when you can't, when your hands are tied as far as playing, you know, poker tournaments that you want to play, like the World Series of Poker. But it's the way it is. It's the company I work for is the company I chose to work for, and I accepted it. So today's going to be fun. One thing that I won't do. I won't be filming over there. I mean, I'll try to get some shots of my chip stack, but I'm probably not gonna do any like vlogging or talking about the tournament at the event itself. I just don't want to risk getting kicked out or getting risk people me filming at this at the event. So what's gonna happen? I'll play the event. I'll give updates after. Maybe I'll go outside and tell you how I do. But this event has a ring. If I win this tournament, I get a ring, a circuit ring. So that's really the motivation of playing of this tournament. Not really the money, it's about the ring. It's about my opportunity to be a circuit champion. One bad thing about it though, there's only one small bad thing about playing a circuit event. If by some chance I bust and don't make any money, that means I'm not gonna work today, which means I'm not gonna make any money dealing poker. So I'm gonna lose out like maybe $150 to $200 today, no matter what, unless I cash. But you know, in life, you have to take risk for the big picture. You have to get out of your comfort zone and not worry about the bad things that happen if you don't do something. You worry about the good things that happen when you take risk in life. And sometimes you take a calculated risk and hopefully it'll work out for you. And hopefully today, it'll work out for me. All right, guys, I am headed out to the circuit event. Hopefully I can take it down. I'm gonna do my best to play I'm gonna do my best, play my best. Hopefully the cards will run in my favor all day long. Like I said earlier, getting video, it's gonna be kind of tough during this tournament, but I'll do my best. But on that, the next time you see me, it's probably gonna be after the tournament. We shall see.
Stupid, like, silly games, but they're drinking and doing shots, and they're like, dealer, take a shot. I'm looking at the floor, and he was...
Boss, we get play EOs tonight.
Unfortunately, the only ring I have is my wedding ring. I busted out around 14th place, which paid Zippo. I lasted about 4 hours. There was like 45 players. It was a fun the tournament was actually pretty fun. We had a bunch of dealers playing, and they're all really cool guys. We were all talking, laughing. It was actually a pleasure to play in a tournament. It was a fun tournament. And the fact that I didn't risk a dime out of my pocket made it much better. But bottom line is I did not win a ring, and it's a little disappointing. I'm not really angry because you know, I did my best. I think I made the right play at the end, and it is what it is. But no circuit ring for your boy. So I'm heading out of here. It's like 4:46 in the PM. I am in the middle of rush hour traffic. As you can see, all the cars passing me by here on the 15. Yes, I am vlogging with all these cars around me. Oh, I know I'm a dangerous driver. Anyways, I'm just gonna enjoy my rest of my Monday. I'm gonna go home, maybe have some dinner with the wife and family, maybe go out, watch WWE Raw. It's the last show before WrestleMania, and maybe, just maybe, I'll go play an online tournament. Just maybe.
Look what I sent them. I'm going to show you this.
Look at my beautiful cat. Like that cupcake? Yeah. I got a pretty cat. I know I do. Hello everybody, welcome to, what's today's date? April 2nd, 2019. Hello, cupcake. Goodbye, my beautiful cat. I have to go to work. Goodbye. I'll see you later. So, unfortunately, I did not win my World Series of Poker ring, circuit event ring. So I got to go back to being Mr. Poker Dealer guy, grinding out. I repeat, not showing off a circuitry. I remember when I was playing the tournament, I was kind of looking over the room where I work at and see how busy we were. And we weren't really busy, so they didn't really miss me. But I think it's a sign of things to come. I said earlier, April is the slowest month of the year for poker here in Vegas. I'm expecting not to be very busy. So it's all about grinding the time that I'm there and then maximizing the time when I'm not working. And I got a couple of things I was thinking about doing. Yeah, so it's just a matter of knowing the situation, knowing what's going to happen this week, and just kind of adjusting. And, you know, it's the ups and downs of being a poker dealer. You know, there's been a lot of ups the last few months because we've been really busy. The promotion has been a success in our poker room. But this is the time where I think we're on could be on a major downswing. And it happens every month, so it's not like it's going to be a surprise. So just going there, doing what you can, grinding, like I said, grinding when you can, and then not expecting too much from this month. So today is, I saw a lot of what I described earlier in this vlog about being very slow in April. 2 games, got to 3 a couple times, 2 back down to 2. A lot of locals. So yeah, the slow time in Vegas is upon us. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Save your money, win some money. Depend on your other streams of income to get you there. Woo! But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get home and rest. SmackDown is on. Got a few things I gotta take care of. Spend time with the wife. Relax. You know the deal. Hello, everybody. Welcome to April 3rd, Wednesday, 2019. And it's another day in the life of your boy, Ronnie Bizzle. Off I go to work after spending pretty much the whole morning doing some housework, laundry, doing some eBay work. I even got a few minutes of playing online poker while I was doing eBay. And now I gotta run one place I gotta go to before I gotta drop off my HOA payment to the master HOA area. I'm not a big fan of HOA. I'm not. I just don't believe someone should tell you how you should have your trees done, or have your landscaping done, or have your parking done, or how you should park when you own the property, when you own the house. But I get why the HOA exists. I don't like it. And I guess paying this $150 every 3 months is a way to protect my investment. I guess I have to live with the bad. I guess, and theoretically, there's more good than bad for having HOA, but the bad is really, sometimes really bad. HOA is paid right in that building right there. Right there, that's the receipt. Protect my investment. If I'm giving you all this money, make sure you protect my investment. So today was not a good day money-wise, but on the bright side, no issues as far as people are dealt to. No issues at all. Just another smooth day working as a poker dealer on the strip. Smooth. I like it. I like the smooth day when we have no issues. But I'm headed home now. I'm gonna stop by, get dinner. We have a special request from my daughter, so we are going to have this for dinner. We're gonna go right over here. You see that? Good old Panda Express. Hello everybody, welcome to April 4th, 2019. It's 7:30. It's time for a little grocery shopping with my child at my neighborhood Smith's. Today is Golden Knights jersey day at work, and it's my Friday. It's a good thing. Let's go. So, something I've been doing since Monday, and I haven't really recorded it, is before I go to bed, I've been playing a lot of online poker on WSOP.com. I get into these modes when I do something, and then I put my mind into it for like weeks or months at a time. And ever since I played that tournament earlier this week, I've been in this really poker mode. So I've been like, you know, rereading some of my books, watching some of the videos, playing a lot of online poker, trying different things. Then I am going to play the casino employee event at the World Series of Poker in May 28th. So I'm kind of thinking about that right now, preparing myself for it, you know, try to get up to speed, you know, play more poker, just get into the mode of playing a lot of poker, seeing a lot of hands, and just generally trying to get my game back sharp for this tournament coming up. And I don't know, I mean, it's not like I'm putting eBay on the back burner. I mean, I sold something last night, and I'm on my way to actually drop it off. But, you know, I'm not going to stop doing what I need to do. I'm just going to concentrate a lot of my efforts on the upcoming World Series, because, you know, playing this employee event and playing tournaments a lot lately, I'm in this mode right now where I just want to play poker. I just want to. So, with this month being slow at work, you're probably going to see me a lot playing poker. I'm not sure I'm going to record all of it, but just saying that it's happening. And we'll see. We'll see how the results go, and see how well I'm prepared when the main event, when the employee event starts. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to playing more and more tournaments before that employee tournament. So yeah, that's been on my mind lately this week. You know, just that and other things. It's part of the being Ronnie Bizzle. Just being me, grinding life. Because the fabric of being Ronnie Bizzle is the three passions in my life. It's family, eBay, and poker. If somehow my life can be only those three things, life would be so good. I mean, my life is awesome right now, but it could be so much better if I could just do what I'm passionate about for the rest of my life. And, you know, every day I do things, every day I'm grinding out life to get to the point where I can do those three things for the rest of your life. Because, you know, as Gary Vaynerchuk said, do what makes you happy. You know, happiness is you need to be happy in life. To be happy in life, you have to do what makes you happy and what you're passionate about. And, you know, family, eBay, poker, those are my passions. And someday, somewhere, sometime, it's going to happen. I love it when it's daylight and I get to go home on my Friday. Woo! You know, this week is actually WrestleMania weekend, and I actually took this Sunday off. So you'll see what happens on the next vlog. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my weekend. This week was actually not too bad. I know I said earlier it's going to be slow. I can tell you right now it's slowing down a little bit. An indication that the room is slowing down is when the games break down earlier than they usually do. And the game, we had some games, but then they kind of broke down quickly. So, you know, I think we're still getting a little remnants of the March Madness crowd. I think next week is going to be more indicative of what's going to happen. But, you know, like I said, the month of April is going to be slow. It's going to be super, super slow, and just a matter of getting through it and bear it a little. Grim it and bear it, you know. All right, let's head home. It's 5 o'clock, 5:24. I mean, let's deal with this Vegas traffic. Let's get home and just relax and enjoy life. So, as I relax here on Thursday night, my Friday here in Vegas, I am playing this $1 tournament. About to fold this 10-3 offsuit. You're not going to win tournaments playing 10-3 offsuit. Anyways, like I said earlier, you know, this is one of my passions, playing poker, trying to be good at it, trying to get better at it, get it ready for the employee event later on in the year, end of May. So, I think I'm going to end today here, chilling out, trying to win a poker tournament. Anyways, come back tomorrow for Friday and see what the day of Ronnie Bizzle brings on that day. We'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully we have some good news and say that I won this $1 big buck $500 guaranteed tournament. Final table. Oh yeah, final table, baby. Look at this. Can I win this tournament? I am down 2-1 chips, but we should see how it goes here. Let's see here. All right, let's keep it going. Unfortunately, I finished second. Ah. Hello everybody, welcome to Friday, April 5th, 2019. And as you saw, the vlog started way earlier than I thought as I finished second in that poker tournament. It sucked because I wish I would have won it, but it's all good. I won another $100. Not bad for a $6 investment. And so I didn't get to bed till like 2 o'clock, got up, got some coffee for the wife, and now I've been editing the vlog that you'll watch right now, generally relaxing. I'm a little tired, my body just tired for being up and doing things in the morning, but I'm ready to tackle another day here in the life. Today's my day off, not much going on. I think tonight me and the wife are gonna have a seafood buffet. Before that, got a few things I gotta take up. I gotta pack a few things I sold on eBay. And then later on tonight, from Friday going into Saturday, my daughter is actually going on a trip with her choir teen class from her school. She's going to Disneyland. So into Saturday, I gotta take her to her school, to her bus around 2:30 in the morning. So this is gonna be a kind of a long day for your boy. So somewhere during now and when I take my daughter to her school for the Disneyland trip, I'm gonna work in a nap somewhere sometime. And also, forgot to tell you, it is gonna be my first 3-day weekend in a long time because, as I mentioned, I did take Sunday off to watch WrestleMania. So this is gonna be a long weekend, longest weekend I've had in a long time, where I just relax and just enjoy my life. Because even though you grind every day with poker and eBay and being Mr. Poker Dealer Guy, sometimes you gotta smell the roses and enjoy the fruits of your labor and just enjoy life. So I'm in my eBay inventory. About to pack some stuff. I want to show you what I sold overnight. It's this Orioles jacket. Orioles jacket, brand new. The Orioles are supposed to be one of the worst teams in baseball, but it's sold because it's brand new and it's a pretty good price. $40 is a pretty good price for something like this, and it's baseball season. Baseball season started about a week ago. So what you gotta do on eBay is you got to look at trends, look at current events, and try to sell the stuff that's going on right now. Like right now, baseball is big right now. WrestleMania starts Sunday, so if you have like any wrestling gear or anything WWE related, put it up on eBay because they will sell. So I'm always like looking for like trends either on the news or just like the way things are going in life, and put that stuff up on eBay so people will search for it, buy it, and hopefully buy it from you. So I'm gonna pack that, and then yeah, pretty good, pretty happy with the sale. $40, Baltimore Orioles. Another key element of this jacket that I forgot to tell you that probably was one of the biggest sell point is it's actually a 3X. When you're selling clothing, which I mainly do, the bigger the size, the quicker it sells. So when you're out there thrifting, trying to buy stuff to sell on eBay as clothing, get clothes that are big in size. Yeah, it is April 6, 2019. It is Saturday, and I'm starting the vlog at 12:49 in the a.m. Why? Why? Well, because in about an hour, I have to take my daughter to her school. She's going on a day trip over to Disneyland. So I'm trying to stay up as long as I could so we can, I can take her to the school. So yeah, right now I'm a little fatigued, so I'm trying to get the air. I'm trying to stay up. I'm mostly watching a lot of YouTube videos, and then I got a driver, come back. So this should be an interesting beginning of the day. My daughter's actually sleeping. Well, I'm being the good dad. I'm being the good father. I'm staying up to make sure she gets up in time to get to that school. So it's now 1:45 in the a.m. My daughter's getting ready. She's changing, ready for me to take her to the school. I about fell asleep over here. I was watching YouTube videos. I about fell asleep. So he's slapping my face to stay up. But I gotta take her over there. Better get there early than late. Gotta get on that bus. You ready, babe? Baby girl? You changing, right? There she is. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning. There you see the time right there. Heading out to her school. Ready for this Disneyland trip, my love? She got snacks. She got money. She got her school shirt underneath that. Mr. Beast, yeah. My daughter watches that Mr. Beast channel. Darkness and windy. Oh, darkness and windy at 2 o'clock here in Vegas. Darkness here in Vegas. Yes, even in a city like Las Vegas, we have a little empty roads sometimes. Well, I just dropped off my daughter at the school. They're all over here. There's a bunch of kids. I never seen so many kids at one spot at 2:20 in the a.m. Meanwhile, as of me, it's 2:24 in the a.m. I am dying over here of fatigue. So I'm going to get home and hit the hay. This is just the beginning of the day, boys. Boys and girls. April 6, 2019 has just started, literally. So we'll see you here in a few. Time to get some sleep. So it is around 3:30, and a lot has happened since I took my daughter to her school. Came home, went to bed, slept in, got up and had breakfast. We had a nice little egg, spam breakfast. Went back, took a quick nap, and then we went out, got some stuff for gardening, and then we spent the last like hour and a half cleaning our yard and working our yard. We put a couple things in the backyard. We had to do some tree stakes back here in our backyard, pull some weeds out around the house. So now I finally have a chance to chill. I'm watching the tournament, Auburn and Virginia. As some of you may know, I have Virginia to win the whole thing. So yeah, it's been a very, very productive Saturday. Sorry I didn't vlog any of it, but I just want to get things done. So now it's just time to relax and just enjoy basketball on this nice couch.